A reading from the book of Tobit. I, Tobit, took a bath. Then I went to the courtyard and lay down by the courtyard wall. Since it was hot, I left my face uncovered. I did not know that there were sparrows in the wall above my head. Their hot droppings fell into my eyes. White spots then formed, which I was obliged to have treated by the doctors, but the more ointments they tried me with, the more the spots blinded me, and in the end I became blind altogether. I remained without sight 4 years. All my brothers were distressed, and Ahikar provided for my upkeep for 2 years, till he left for Elimaes. My wife Anna then undertook woman's work. She would spin wool and take cloth to weave. She used to deliver whatever had been ordered from her, and then receive payment. Now on March the 7th, she finished a piece of work and delivered it to her customers. They paid her all that was due, and into the bargain presented her with a kid for a meal. When the kid came into my house, it began to bleat. I called to my wife and said, "Where does this creature come from? Suppose it has been stolen. Quick, let the owners have it back. We have no right to eat stolen goods." She said, "No, it was a present given me over and above my wages." I did not believe her, and told her to give it back to the owners. I blushed at this in her presence. Then she answered, "What about your own alms? What about your own good works? Everyone knows what return you have had for them." The Word of the Lord. A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Mark. The chief priests and the scribes and the elders sent to Jesus some Pharisees and some Herodians to catch him out in what he said. These came and said to him, "Master, we know you are an honest man, that you are not afraid of anyone, because a man's rank means nothing to you, and that you teach the way of God in all honesty. Is it permissible to pay taxes to Caesar or not? Should we pay, yes or no?" Seeing through their hypocrisy, he said to them, "Why do you set this trap for me? Hand me a denarius and let me see it." They handed him one, and he said, "Whose head is this? Whose name?" "Caesar's," they told him. Jesus said to them, "Give back to Caesar what belongs to Caesar, and to God what belongs to God." This reply took them completely by surprise. The Gospel of the Lord.